Alright, this is episode 4 of Starting Out Good. There's been some mild question about this character. This is not my main character. This character is an entirely separate, labeled Dark Dagger 6 character. My main character is, at this point on its 1,820th save. And, I don't know if you can see the numbers, but I played so long on the character that the gameplay timer rolled back over to 0, kept going, and at this point it's 409 hours, 1 minute, 35 seconds past the rollover. The character I'm playing on now currently has 4 hours, 51 minutes, and is on save 6. In between the last video and this video, I ran around quite a bit around the area of Whiterun, out in the grassy tundra areas, simply grabbing a ton of blue butterfly wings during the daytime, grabbing tundra cotton, lavender, random little bits of iron ore I ran across, stuff like that. And I went through and actually organized my stuff into different cabinets because the bag was getting way too full of just madness and clutter, and it was going to be too hard to fluidly go through and get stuff out of containers exactly what I needed without, it being alphabetized. Organized now. Anyways. First order of business, if we're going to be killing drug or death lords this early on in the game, I need to fix one issue. I have rock joint. While running around grabbing those butterfly wings and all that, a wolf infected me. Now we're going to approach this one of two ways. We can make a potion, or if you don't feel like dealing with gathering all the ingredients or paying for a potion, so on and so forth, because we already have Whiterun unlocked, we're just going to go to Whiterun really quick.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
Just grabbing blue mountain flowers along the way. I'm actually slightly disproportionately lower on blue mountain flowers than blue butterflies at the moment.
Still warm from the oven.
Oh, these are super important coming up. Dragon's tongue. Very important.
I need trinkets.
Right. Sorry. From the town well, we're going to be heading up the stairs to the second degree of the town. Some just lavender while it's right in my face. Come on. Got stuck on the root. And we're just going to click on the Shrine of Talos here. Yes, we love you too, Hammondskier, even though I'm going to kill you later because you're way too loud and annoying and you scream day and night. I'm going to grab the other couple lavender nearby. There's one here. No, there's one on the opposite side of the entrance to the temple there, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'll grab a few of the easy to grab ones. Just trying to even up my ingredients for later. much like the ratio with the blue butterfly wings to blue mountain flowers. Right now I have quite a bit more tundra cotton than lavender. Yeah, I'll grab this one over here too. Oop, there we go. Blue mountain flower, and I know there's, yep, one right here.
Damn those great big.
Alright. So, the place we're going to be heading is southeast of Morthal up here in the mountains. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see it on the video due to cloud cover, and I know the lighting doesn't translate correctly, but we have these ruins right up in here between the mountains, and that's where we're going to be heading. However, we're not going to bother running all the way there, so we're going to fast travel to the White Run stables.
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
And we're going to travel to Morthal for 50.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady, old girl. What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all.
God,
Please,
might get
go
nervous
about your business.
if a man approaches with his weapons.
There's
No need for wizards in our midst. Morthal has enough
The
problems.
Legion's
as
always
it is.
looking for strong, capable warriors.
It's no use.
You think you've got what it takes?
Get back to headquarters.
Keep your wits about you. Morthal's hard.
There we go. Alright, so we're going to place a personal marker. Let's try and get this aligned correctly, compass direction wise. The set of stairs is somewhere up and along this portion of the ridge, right in here. So I'm just going to roughly put a personal marker right over in here. We're just going to start running towards that. Oh, something else I'm going to do while we're doing this. One moment here. Healing, muffle. I can be gaining experience and illusion while I'm doing this. I could have been doing this while I was picking mountain flowers and blue butterfly wings earlier, but I didn't want to give a disproportional idea about how this exactly works, so I just decided to hold off until now. So technically it'd be higher level than I am at the moment. Come on. Snowberries will be used for making enchanting potions later. If you see some snowberries along the road as you're going, feel free to just grab them. You'll be glad for that later.
That takes care of that. Must have run off.
Well, anyways.
It's done then. You've been chasing that fiend for a long time.
Alright, so the stairs appear to be right in the middle, right here, of this slight dip in the rock formation. we will be heading up this way. You'll want to be careful up at the top here. This is a labyrinthian. There are frost trolls here. They are definitely above a character's level like this, so we're just going to pretty much sprint past them for the most part. We're going to want to make sure our run energy is basically completely full when we get up to the top there. I'm going to go ahead and equip the healing spell, just in case we get into a spot of extra trouble that's not expected. So the shortest route is to go up these stairs, just forward through this archway, but I'm after the loot too, and willing to risk danger. So I'm going off to the left here first, past this large column. There is a frost troll here. Yep, that hurt. Loot. As expected, he's busy trying to be mad. We have this other set of stairs at the top of that set of stairs I was recommending was the shortest route. Right past there is a tower. Another frost troll. Angry stuff. Minor loot. We're going to go ahead and go into this central dome-like structure. Go through the outer ring to the back. We're going to grab the wooden Dragon Priest mask, Hired Thug's missive. Just to the east side of this dome-like structure we went in, there's more loot. Oh, very nice, valuable scroll. We're just going to be heading up east here in a moment. Grab this one too while I'm at it. You don't really need to cast Muffle there. I just realized I wasn't going to need healing for a minute, and I figured I'd squeeze another potential level out of that. So the location we are in now is known as Las Velkrig? I don't know, something like that. It's just off to the side at the top portions and ledges of Labyrinthia. Just going to remove that personal marker. Not sure why it jumped me all the way over here. It must be a very deep stairwell or something, I don't know. We are going to make a hard save really quick, just in case anything goes wrong. This is a pretty hazardous thing to undertake. Didn't mean to grab that bowl exactly. You'll notice that these Draugr have their weapons attached at their hip. That means they are, ready to get up and attack. Just don't hit those bone chains initially. You'll be able to get in a good hit on them. Got one down with a power attack initially. The other didn't have his chance by the time he was standing up. There's not really anything in this room ever. Oop, and not gonna be fighting Draugr Deathlords yet. Potatoes, huh? Come on, pop out, attack me. I know that you know that I'm here. There we go. Nah. Screw that. Got a skill book back here. So this wide open room where we killed the 3 Draugr and these doors that close, this is going to be pretty important coming up here. I'm going to make sure I have a couple of things equipped before we're dealing with these Draugr Deathlords. Alright, Ancestor's Wrath is equipped. Make sure my Elven Bow and sword and all of that. Prioritize healing with the one-handed sword. Alright, so most of everybody knows that you can favorite items, right? And that when you push up or down on the directional pad, the D-pad, it's that thing that looks like a little cross on your controller, you'll bring up your favorites menu. What a lot of people don't seem to know is that items in your favorites menu can be hotkeyed to left or right on the D-pad. What we're going to be doing here is I'm going to highlight the Elven Bow. Doesn't matter whether it's equipped or not. And personally, I'm going to set it to the left on my D-pad by holding down left on the D-pad. You'll notice a little number appears next to that. And then I'm going to go over to my Elven one-handed sword, and I'm going to hold down right on that. You could do that vice versa, you could equip spells, whatever, but you can have 2 hotkeys. Now, as I equipped my one-handed sword to my right on my D-pad, I'm going to press right on the D-pad. And you will notice that without even needing to open my menus, I've now equipped my sword. Now I'm push left on the D-pad. Magic. Alright, I'm going to save really quick. Alright, there's 2 people in here. Give me one moment. So the Draugr Deathlord, I don't know if you can see it, he comes in and out of that back doorway, all the way back there past the treasure chest. That's roughly to the west-northwest in these chambers. I'm going to back up a little bit, save again really quick, because I don't want to have to refight that stupid little guy again and again if something goes wrong. It's very easy for things to go wrong when you're fighting an enemy of this caliber at this player level. Right, this might help also. Really have to be careful of his bow. He's trying to disarm me. He's got his bow drawn. Damn. We're gonna go ahead and go back to one-handed, heal. Something that you can employ as a tactic if you're in danger of dying or you need 2 seconds to breathe. You can go back past these doors. You close the doors. Continue well on off this direction, past the next set of doors where we came from. And eventually, he'll give up, and you can get in another sneak attack, so on and so forth. If you want to spend enough time doing it, you could literally just make all of your attacks sneak attacks by simply... Oh, he's detecting me right now. Disarmed. Give me my bow. Wow, that arrow right past my head. Oh, this isn't going good. A minute. I meant to have my one-handed equipped. Trying to save the potions for the last guy because with the second guy, you can't be sneaky at all. You just have to deal with him. Woo! Ooh, buddy. Get up. Closing that door again. Gives me 2 seconds of breathing space to heal. And go around the corner so he can't just shoot me with the bow. Yeah, here he comes. He's trying to be mad. So the first one always has an ebony bow. So that's a free ebony bow right off the bat. We're going to go after his arrows. I can see, but I'm not sure the camera's picking it all up, honestly. So again, just equipping a torch where I normally wouldn't. This particular area we're in right now with these drug or death lords, it does not respawn ever. Doesn't matter if you stay away from this place for a couple of years in game, it's not going to respawn. You want to be careful of this pit, because the next big bad guy's right down that pit. Make sure you got everything else. Re-equip healing. Oh, it's alright. Give me a second. Cannot wait right now. Oh, yeah, another thing I almost forgot. Good thing I decided I should go back. I'm just gonna... yeah. Oops. I do not want. Yep, another one of his lovely arrows. Try going a bit further away from all this. There we go. I can wait. I'm going to wait 24 hours so that my racial power restores itself. Something I could have done that I chose not to because I know I could just barely get away with doing it based on my degree of plight is I could have had bone mold helmet equipped for a bit of extra armor rating, but personally I'd rather just try to dodge most of it, or the damage that I do soak up, I'll just heal it when I decide it's more convenient to deal with all of that. So I'm going to drop down to here. And I'm just going to save the game. We've succeeded against one of the big, bad, atrocious bad guys. We don't want to have to refight him again. Heal myself. I'm going to use these ledges as cover and to control the battle a bit better. You really want to watch out for his power attacks. They can destroy you. He can also disarm. If he disarms you, your weapon will be on the ground somewhere nearby. Oh, there goes my sword. I do not see it, and then I need to watch out for him more than I need to worry about my sword. Just be patient, do not panic. Panic will get anybody killed. There's my sword. We're doing fine so far. I still have all of my health potions from earlier. Not to mention I'm getting, you know, levels in my armor rating. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and re-equip my elven sword. Come on, buddy. Get mad. Get over here. Nope. You're not yelling at me. There we go. And this, I've seen it as an ebony two-handed sword and an ebony battle axe before. I'm not sure if it can be an ebony warhammer. I've personally never bumped into that variation, but it's entirely possible. Yeah, that is how you get a guaranteed free ebony bow and two-handed ebony weapon right at the start of the game. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and go into my favorites. I'm going to remove the elven bow because we now have an ebony bow. And this is going to be my new bow. Get these mushrooms. Nice little healing potion. And the exit's just right up over here. Oh, enemies nearby. Of course. Angry frost trolls and all that. They'll give up in a moment. Mostly just casting Muffle for the sake of experience while I'm jogging away. Should be good by the time we hit this road. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these snowberries really quick. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put away that ebony two-handed weapon for the time being. Anything else I want to keep? Yeah. I don't really need to lug around this many arrows. I rarely use my bow. It's more of a backup option. I'm going to go ahead and put away some of this heavier armor that I'm wearing at the moment in favor of having a much lighter carry capacity. Vampire armor. Oh, this is lighter weight than my other stuff, so I'll be selling my studded stuff at this point. Just going to put the wooden mask in here. Put away some of those ingredients. Let's see here. Put these potions away. Hold on to those for at least a little bit. the other ones I'll be selling. Double check all this really quick. Yep, just need to put the books away really quick upstairs. Alright, books. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll be dealing with starting out aggressively leveling smithing and some of the other stuff that's going to help us get to the point we need to get to be able to make and have top tier gear as early on as possible. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.